Hello and welcome to HornbillTV's Prime at 9. I'm Muamala and now news in detail. Advisor for Power HWIME inaugurated the 20 MVA 66 by 11 kV substation and associated 66 kV transmission lines in Mon, funded by Ministry of Donor under Northeast Special Infrastructure Development Scheme on April 29. IME in his speech stated that power has a necessity for any activity and expressed hope that with the new installation, economic activities may be boosted in the district. He congratulated the entire department, especially the Mon division and contractors, for completing the work in quality and on time. He stressed on the importance of the field workers and appreciated their hard work and service, while also urging them to continue to work with dedication and sincerity. He also urged the government support in maintaining the new installed infrastructure in the district. Chief Engineer, Department of Power, Engineer Penritong Yantan, said the transmission line will be connected from the upcoming 132 by 33 kV substation at Longland and has been referred to Central Electricity Board. Additional Chief Engineer, Engineer Wapangmuran Chamir, highlighted that the project was implemented through EPC turnkey contract mode at revised sanction cost of Rs 20.68 crore. Bifurcated into two packages for ease of project implementation with LOA value of Rs 7.88 crore and Rs 12.80 crores respectively. Minister of Rural Development Mutsupu Chamir on Saturday launched the Startup Village Entrepreneurship Program for Umpangkung North and Kobulung blocks at Mayang Nokcha Government Higher Secondary School auditorium at Mugukjong. Chamir informed that the program is specially focused on SHGs and entrepreneurs to uplift economic growth in the rural area. The minister also added the current program is implemented for blocks that are near to the urban hubs to prioritize easy access and initiation of activities as per the market demands. In this regard, Chamir urged the participating blocks to prioritize activities according to the demand of the market. He also observed that the biggest stumbling block in the district to establish firm grabs in one project is lack of consistency. Short speeches were also delivered by DC Mukukjong Shashank Pratap Singh, Takachipa Chairman Sangratse Village Council, Nungshi Lipton Chairman Village Council Ungma and others.
I feel honored and privileged. Thank you so much. As we have long list of speakers, I will not take much time. Today's program is important, it is very important because of two reasons.
SBEP for Umpangkong North and Kobulong blocks comes under Phase 2 implemented by Nagaland State Rural Livelihood Mission. It expects to train, finance and nurture 864 enterprises during the course of implementation of SVEP in Umpangkong North and Kobulong blocks, said Imti Minla, Joint Director and Mission Director, NSRLM. Mobile internet services have been restored in Punjab's Patiala after they have been suspended following clashes outside the Kali Mata temple on Friday. On Saturday, the Punjab government shunted out 3 senior police officials, including an Inspector General. Heavy police security has been deployed at the site of the clashes outside the Kali Mata temple. Meanwhile, the Punjab court sent Shiv Sena's Harish Shingla to 2-day police custody of Patiala police. The Khalisan Murdabad march that led to clashes was organized by Shiv Sena leader Harish Shingla. A spokesperson of the Chief Minister's office said Mukhwinder Singh China has been appointed as the new IG Patiala, while Deepak Parikh will be the new Patiala SSP. Wazir Singh has been appointed as the new Superintendent of Police of Patiala. China replaces Rakesh Agarwal as IG, while Parikh takes over the post of SSP Patiala from Nanak Singh. Lieutenant General Manoj Pandey on Saturday took charge as India's new Chief of Army Staff, succeeding General M.M. Naravan in the role. General Pandey was previously the Army's Vice Chief, a position he assumed in February when he replaced Lieutenant General C.P. Mohanty. He becomes the first officer from the Corps of Engineers, also known as Sappers, to hold the top position in the Indian Army. Officers from the Sappers have served as commanders and vice chiefs, but never as Army Chief. Born May 6, 1962, he will be the 29th Army Chief for over 2 years. Service chiefs have a 3-year term or serve till they turn 62, whichever is earlier. He will take the ring of one of the largest armies in the world at a time when India faces multiple challenges on its borders, including the persistent standoff with China, and is working to optimize resources and contributions by the 3 services, Army, Air Force and Navy, to fight future wars and operations. The 2-day Northeast Indigenous Peoples Forum second General Conference concluded here at NEZCC Stone Park in Dimapur with Minister of Tribal Welfare and Forests Tripura Mebar Kumar Jamatia as special guest and Assam MLA Bhaskar Joyti Barua as guest of honor. The conference was hosted by Nagaland Indigenous Peoples Forum. Let's have a look.
As an indigenous person of our beautiful Northeast, I always feel, for our people. And sometimes we feel that we are kind of neglected, but it is we who will build our own destiny, the people of Northeastern region. And we all people, we have to build our own destiny. We have to bring ourselves to the limelight of not only to the nation, but to the world as a whole. What I would like to first focus is on the differences between all our communities. And speaking on that line, first we must resolve our initial differences of our borders. And we shouldn't fight what we do not have. We should have a positive approach. What we have, we should try to enjoy that, and which we do not have, we must focus on that and sort out peacefully.
Our Northeast people are very unique. I have visited all the places. Several times in Manipur, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Nagaland, Mizoram, Sikkim. I have traveled out. But I found little difficulty is we are not united together. Our people are very easy-going life. You are not serious in our work. Our people are very easygoing, and we're diverting our attention here and there, being politically, socially. So this kind of thing I found in our Northeast people. We don't have patience. We always blame others. Blaming others is not a solution. Blame yourself. First and foremost, blame yourself first, not others. What I want is, see, first I said, जो हम काम करते हैं ना, deal से करना, deal से. Otherwise, you will not do it. Not only that, every people I am requesting, big or small, doesn't matter. We have to perform extra activities. Especially students, young people. You have to get the challenge in mind. Every work you have to perform extra. If other students study 6 hours a day, our Northeast students have to study 7 hours a day. Now, these three most important things, whether we can deliver or not, is a big question. As a ministers, as a leaders, as a church leaders, as a community leaders, can I provide them peace in mind? Can I provide them security, life security, both men and women, children, everybody? Can I give development to everybody? All are responsible. Leaders are responsible, ministers are responsible, community is responsible. So this most important thing is required, according to me. सबका लिए यही में प्रश्न नहीं बड़ा सोता ऐसा नहीं है. For every human being require this thing, basic requirement. If not, there will be problem, conflicts. Therefore, I think the Northeast people have come together. We need unity. हम लोग दिल बड़ा होना चाहिए, दिल अच्छा होना चाहिए. We should be open-minded, broad-minded, and unity, very important. Without unity, we cannot do anything. And this is a platform, not this Indigenous People Forum. It's a platform, I think, that we can come together and share how to go on our life, how to develop ourselves.
Nari Shakti Presidential Awardee, highest honor given to women in India for contribution to the society, Hekani Jakulukense, founder YouthNet on April 26 submitted a concept note to the Union Minister of Tribal Affairs, Arjun Munda, for setting up a Made in Nagaland Center in Dimapur, which was agreed in principle. Union Minister visited Van Dhan Vikas Kendra being implemented by YouthNet in Tafema under Kohima district, which is also slotted as one of the best performing VDVKC in the state and had won 3 state-level awards organized by the Ministry of Tribal Affairs. Stating that in the past 10 years of working specifically on livelihood and entrepreneurship, Jakulu said youth and entrepreneurs of Nagaland are creative and hardworking, but the biggest challenge they face is marketing the products. She also informed that the center proposes to cater to showcase over 500 local products which will cater to both B2C and B2B purposes. Jakulu maintained that this proposed center will not only enhance the livelihood of the people in Dimapur, but also help economic growth, which is crucial for the development of the state. She also apprised the Union Minister that Dimapur, being the hub of supply chain activities for transportation, cannot be neglected or overlooked, but should give due importance. The Konyak Nifu Sheko Kong Kohima today celebrated its civil jubilee under the theme Empowered Women Empower Women in Kohima. Gracing the occasion as a special guest, Dr. Nikki Salekir, advisor, Urban Development and Municipal Affairs, called upon the women folk to play an important role in uplifting the society. He said that with the changing trends of today's world, women participation can bring a lot of change to the society. He also urged the women folk to execute their responsibilities effectively in all spheres.
Play the theme, I really appreciate the theme. But my request to the Gaines Kohima Unit is this theme just in word, or will you are planning to do it in the deeds also? Empowered women, empower women. Since inception, today is the 25th year of this Gaines Kohima Unit. Hami adoma ngomamu miyamge tau yong momai dai na ane osao linglap ma ngona to man ko yak chan ni ba to mana mi ka da mi na ka da la na dai bu kan de dai opu mi na ka da la na lingbu ye long opu tini de mo ane mo na hado kan de ngoi lak jing ne hado ba ling lak jing ne to man se pe chem ya ne hangi ba lak dai lak si.
Reverend Dr. C. Ellen Konyak Chamir, Associate Professor, OSC, also spoke on the occasion as theme speaker and talk on women empowerment. The celebration was marked by special song presentations and felicitation of the women achievers. In commemoration of 75 years of independence, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, and to inaugurate Community Market Complex and Naturally Nagaland exhibition, Agriculture Production Commissioner Y.K. Kitosema called for a press conference at Nagaland Agriculture Marketing Board Office Conference Hall at Northeast Expo Site, Fort Chumukidima. Monetizing agri-horti and organic potentials of Northeast through value chain development will be the theme to commemorate Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav under the aegis of Ministry of Development of Northeast and Northeast Zone Council.
As a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, commemorating 75 years of independence, the Union government has decided that this week, rather starting from 28th of April till 4th of May, this is the week for the Northeast, and this is celebrated under the aegis of Department of Ministry of Donor and NEC, and organized by the Agri and Allied Department. We have been given this assignment by the state government, and as already stated, all the Northeast states are celebrating, and the culmination of this program will be held on the 4th of May at Guwahati, where the Honorable President of India, Sri Ram Nath Kovind, will be the chief guest, and the governors, chief ministers, chief secretaries, and the senior officials of the Northeast are expected to attend the valedictory program. So we would like to bring to your kind notice that the theme of each state is given to all of us, the theme of the celebration. For the kind information of all the general people, the celebration will start at on 2nd at 9:15 a.m. It will start from the inauguration of community market complex at just next to the entrance of the Agri-expo. That will be inaugurated by the Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland, Sri Nefi Rio. And there, why community marketing complex is we have a set of about 66 stalls. The complex is housing 66 stalls and a cafe. And our aim and objective is to create maximum employment opportunity to the young entrepreneurs, who would like to set up their stalls or their, for sale of organic products, through the facility available with a nominal, rent, which will be determined later on. So where we are expecting that at least a minimum of 150 young entrepreneurs will get the employment opportunity. This is the desire of the state government, and in order to fulfill the burning desire of our Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Nefi Rio, and also the Minister for Agriculture, Sri G. Kaito Aye, the state government, we have, we are preparing these facilities so that the young entrepreneurs, the self-help group, the FPOs and FPCs, they can avail the facilities, as I stated, at a nominal rent, so that that will turn into a kind of, marketing, community marketing complex. So that will be inaugurated in the morning hour, and that will be followed by the inauguration of the main exhibition. To mark the occasion, I think we are arranging one of the biggest exhibition under one roof of in a hangar of about 160 by 80 feet long, under the banner of Naturally Nagaland. So that stall will be inaugurated, and that will be followed by inaugural program at Ang House, and in the evening there will be a technical session, a seminar on the theme monetizing agri, horti, and organic potential of Northeast.
This is all for now. Keep watching HornbillTV.